Hey, bestie.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, sorry, my computer restarted overnight.
Yeah,
I
no,
have
I hate
a,
when it does that.
my computer, my streaming computer. It blue screens once a week. Like when I
Really?
leave it on, and then one random night it'll just blue screen overnight.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Are you ready to finish the last couple fights? I'm confident that nothing like yesterday is gonna happen again. Let's just roll into Slimecicle. Yeah, he's got that weirdo. So
That looks like a World of Warcraft character.
The main thing with this Grimmsnarl is that, as you can see, it has both Spore and Tailwind. So we don't like Tailwind because it, remember, doubles their speed for 4 turns. So it fucks up having the speed advantage with everything. And then Spore can put our Pokemon to sleep. So that's the main issue with this Grimmsnarl. Meanwhile, you've got a Slacking with Double Edge, which is just a 120 base power normal type move that hits really hard off of Slacking. Very scary. Don't want to deal with that either. Staraptor's not too scary. Aerial Ace and Double Edge. Decorate is that move that he can use to target his opponent with to give them plus attack and plus special attack. So don't really want him sticking around either. Garchomp is just a generally strong, fast dragon type. Metagross we've seen before, also strong. Not super fast, but this one has spiky shield, so that's a version of Protect. But if you hit into it, you take a little bit of chip damage. And then, of course, there is another Milotic because there's like 6 of those as well. Origin Pulse is a spread move. That's scary. Quiver Dance is setup, which increases special attack, special defense, and speed. So we probably want to get rid of that as quickly as possible. And then Shore Up lets it heal over and over again. So there's a very strong team. Slime piloted it very, very well. And just ultimately
Slime's so
was
smart.
raid. Yeah.
He's a crazy smart guy.
Fortunately for us, we do have that Vileplume, which is going to kind of be our answer here.
What would you have done if I had let that guy die?
I would have improvised something on the spot, and it probably wouldn't have been a very good improvisation, if I'm being honest.
Wait, Slime looks kind of sick, I'll be honest. Hi, I'm Charlie. If you can beat my team, I have an item for you.
All right, good luck. All right, he's got Slime out. It's slime time. Ag and don't panic.
Hey, Chad, don't panic, by the way. Shell Sidearm the Grimmsnarl. That's this guy. Shell Sidearm the Grimmsnarl, please.
Follow me.
Brother, that is straight up the Green Goblin. Detect.
Perfect. Suck it, Slacking. You fool. All right, that doesn't matter. You kill Grimmsnarl. He dead. He DEAD dead. Good. Yes. Good. 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 Okay. Easy peasy so far. So now they should go Staraptor. Okay. I was a little confused and / concerned because Staraptor, it says it has Aerial Ace.
Egg is going to set up the Shell Smash now.
The game, he didn't have Aerial Ace.
Yep, this is exactly what.
Or rather, in the tournament, he didn't have Aerial Ace. He had Wood Hammer.
And then don't panic, will not panic, and will rip another Follow Me.
Yep. So this should follow me away the Double Edge and the Aerial Ace. Yep.
Dumbass.
Yep. Okay. We're good to go. God, what a busted ass Pokemon this Vileplume is.
Will now Boom Burst, and then they're gonna Boom Burst, and then they're gonna Boom Burst.
And I boom.
But then
Here
panic.
comes the boom.
Will panic.
Here comes
Run
the
away.
boom. Here comes
and
the
out
boom.
comes the Feet Key guy.
Oops. Oh, Are you not entertained? All right. If I had to guess, it's just going to be Garchomp Metagross now.
Bum, bum.
Next, it'll probably be my Milotic. Garchomp Milotic.
Stream doesn't have charm without TTS and Twitch chat. Honestly, for us, gets carried by
no,
his
it'll
chat.
be Metagross and then Milotic. Metagross, Milotic. Metagross, Milotic.
Like, I'm just not messing around. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry if that offends you, but like, Jesus Christ, do you think it's free to talk here? All right, I gotta hit that guy with the shadow.
Milotic. Yeah, I'm good at this. All right, we have the Life Orb here for the Boom Burst. For the Milotic specifically, I think it is. That's okay.
Motherfucker. My notes are wrong. What do you think they're gonna say about me next year? If they have to fight me? What do you think they're gonna say?
Nope, I pooped my pants. That's what he's gonna say. Climber, by the way.
You're not gonna say climber, by the way. Joey, if it says climber, by the way, I'm gonna call Trump and we're gonna invade Britain.
Yeah. That's long overdue. Long overdue. Flygon, do you think that if we get a White-Herb, Vileplume could get on the VGC team? Watch, this is a White-Herb right here. Ah! Ooh, weakness policy is kind of fun. Don't click that. Let me just think.
What does it do?
If you get hit by a super effective move, you get a double attack boost and a double special attack boost. But you can kind of like do, for example, you could do it to yourself with a really weak move, which is usually what happens. I think, unfortunately, it's a little too... I think I'd rather take the Iron. All right. So, next up is Connor Eats Pants, Speak of the Devil. So he's a little... he's got a couple problematic Pokemon. So I'll explain why. Okay, so let's take a look at Connor Eats Pants' team.
Sure.
So you'll never guess the type of Pokemon that he has.
Pants?
No, it's like the same 6 Pokemon that we've...
What the Wait, we fought every single one except Breloom.
Yes. Yeah.
What the hell?
This is why...
What the
This is why they attempted to institute like a clause ban, and they increased the pool of Pokemon and stuff because like everybody brought the same exact. I think there are literally, of the 8 teams, there are 6 with Dragapult. No,
so
sorry,
ugly.
sorry. There's 4 with Dragapult. So, couple things to note here. Milotic, again, we got it. It's bulky. This has Grassy Surge, so it has the same ability that your Ambipom has. Yep. So it's going to boost grass-type moves. It also reduces the power of Earthquake, but that's not important. So, this has Grassy Pledge. This has Snipe Shot, which is a kind of a tricky move. The more important tricky move is that it has Rage Powder. So it attracts moves to itself so it can protect its partner Pokemon. Breloom has just a couple moves: Petal Storm, Brick Break, Wicked Blow, Thundering Kick, all pretty good. Thundering Kick in particular is pretty good because it guarantees a defense drop, so it'll do more damage on the second one. So very few things can survive 2 Thunderous Kicks if you go Thunderous Kick and then Thunderous Kick. Scary. Oh. Yes, Rage Powder is identical to Follow Me with one exception that we will explain here because it's important. The other thing that Breloom has is the ability Cotton Down. So anytime you hit this thing, doesn't have to be with contact, anytime it takes damage from a move, Cotton Down drops the speed of all the Pokemon on the field, including his partner. So it means that like when you kill the Breloom, you're probably going to be slower than the Pokemon that comes in. Not fun. Dragapult also has Tailwind. You see that with Shadow Force, Clinging Scales, Attack Order. Those are all just moves. Metagross, again, has a lot of powerful moves. We've got a Slacking. Notice that this one has a Choice Band for some reason. So this Slacking does 1.5 times damage with its moves.
Why does it have a Choice Band? Why does it just get an item?
I don't know. They chose to keep a couple items on this. I guess they thought it would be funny to keep one of the Choice Band Slackings because I think... No, I guess it's the only Slacking with Choice Band, but yeah, it's an insane... no, Valkyrie's had Choice Band as well, right? But yeah. It also has Trick, but it won't use it. But basically what Trick does is it switches items with its opponent. So you could theoretically switch a Choice Band onto something that isn't a really strong physical attacker and lock it into the same move. Kind of a funny strat,
That's funny.
And then the other thing is that
you get to pick the move when that happens?
Like you, if it tricks you onto it.
Like
if
I give you the Choice Band, do I get to pick your move?
No. It'll just be whatever move I used once I got the Choice Band. So you send me a Choice Band, I use Double Edge, then I'm stuck into Double Edge. Or if I use Shell Smash, I'm stuck into Shell Smash. And then Kingdra, the last one, only thing of note is that Filter is its ability. It has pretty strong moves. Filter means that it takes reduced damage from super effective moves, so it's actually kind of hard to kill this thing.
Easy peasy. Coach just set it up for me. Hi, I'm Connor. We ball.
Hi, I'm Connor.
Damn, Nintendo really gonna come after you for putting in the game, man. Damn, that's crazy. Alright. Turn 1, Ruination. Plus Dragon Energy. Dragon Energy. Use the Dragon Energy to KO the Breloom. Plus Ruination on the Milotic, I believe, right? Because this is the one we're leaving in chat, right? It doesn't say it in the notes, so I'm confirming with Twitch chat. It should be this one, because Dragonite is one-shotting the Breloom, so that would make sense to Ruination the other guy. Yeah, and Ruination can never kill.
My bad.
Cotton down.
Okay.
Press start to see health numbers. I don't think I need to see the health numbers right now. They're full. 100%, man. You can tell what the numbers are right now, buddy. If you can't tell that, I'm sorry.
All right, Milotic, what are you doing? You're going Grassy Pledge. That's fine. Okay.
Metagross! Oh no, that guy has the Fusion Bolt! Everybody panic! Alright, now it is Switch Dragonite. That's who's shaking up and down for Iron Crown. That is Don't Panic. So you're not allowed to panic when they're out. And then switch out the Pelipper for Annihilate. Because then they'll get targeted by the Fusion Bolt and won't take much damage because he's beefy.
We seen a Rage Powder here, or what's going on with Milotic?
Dumbass.
I'm gonna do no damage, but nice. And
Roost.
Perfect. So
That's the one we wanted,
attack.
right? That's the healing one. Yep. Idiot. I don't want to kill you. So. Dumbass. Okay. Don't Panic is just gonna rip a Follow Me. And then Fiki is going to rip... Oh, you would follow me too. What if we both follow me and see who they would hit?
Yeah, I don't know. I actually have no idea what would happen. What would happen? Would the second one fail?
Uh-oh, we were scared of this. Oh, wait, I'm not scared, Chad.
Anything, don't you think it would just...
Wow, that really did nothing, huh?
Why did it do that?
All right, turn 4, switch Iron Crown to Ambipom. And then you will Shadow Claw the Metagross. We're not Drain Punching yet, Chad. Don't think that we're going to do that yet, because this is a super effective move. Double Monkey. Oh, you want me to target you? Good thing I'm
That's
wearing
too
my
damn
goggles.
bad. That's too damn bad. Oh,
Freak.
thank you for being hasty, Metagross. Well, this is going. Shots.
Uh-oh, the Milotic's almost at full HP. All right, Shadow Claw, the Dragapult. But we are going to first fake out the Milotic, so they flinch and can't do shit. And then you're going to Shadow Claw the Dragapult for a one-shot.
Dude, I predicted this one perfectly.
Just like Coach wrote it in the book, man.
Boom.
Okay, now we have to use extreme speed on the Slacking and the Kingdra, because they're beefers.
Okay, and it was Slacking. Wow, I'm so right about everything, chat. Yeah, see, so extreme speed happens before the Rage Powder, which is cool.
I'm so fast, dog.
Okay, he didn't even go for Rage Powder.
Okay,
Coward.
what are you using? I love your hat. Thank you. Appreciate that.
All right, how much are you doing here, Milotic, with Snipe Shot?
Oh my god, if this hits and crits too many times, we might die. I'm fucking scared, dog.
This Kingdra's got what?
My coach is in Miami, bro. I think Connor Reed's Pants and I, we talk very similarly, do we?
I don't know. Why did that do so much? How did that do so much? That was an insane amount of damage on Kingdra. I don't have the right. I don't have the right ability or nature in here. It's gentle. Okay, we didn't need to do that. All right. Well, I mean, technically, he should have. It's okay. Damn, dude, this.
Can you say? No, I can't say that, Eric. Eric, I can't say that. No, I can't. Eric. Eric, hello? Eric. It's already bad enough that you put in a Nintendo game.
Nice job. That was perfect. I can't believe that worked entirely as I wrote it.
What the hell? Don't say that, man.
Ooh. Well, so we already have an expert belt. This stuff is all kind of ass. But I think we're going to take the Grassy Seed. Let me just double check and make sure we don't have one. Yeah. All right. Let's take Grassy Seed. Why not? All right. Last one is Alana, a.k.a. the hardest one. Let's go to the far left. So, Alana's team. She leads with an Electrode.
Fastest mon in the game. I remember that.
Yes.
Is it fastest mon in the game?
And it has Spore.
Why is your doggy in a cone today?
She, her nail broke this morning. So we had to take her to the vet to get it picked, and then just she has a little bandage so that she doesn't pick it.
Yeah. Oh, buddy. Hardy Boy had his loudest dream of all time today. Like, I didn't have to move the microphone, and he was clear as day.
Here's
sounded like a full-ass bark.
Here's her little injured paw. There you go, Pop. It's okay.
Buddy.
There you go. Okay.
Buddy.
Okay. All right. Anyways, so Electrode, Spore also has a devastating Bright Powder, which means that 10% of the time your moves miss. This is a trick that Pokemon, like hardcore Pokemon games, implement to try and make it harder. Is they'll just put like a Quick Claw or a Bright Powder on something and be like, now it's difficult. Hey, okay. Little spazzy. So she also at the same time has a Chandelure that, as you can see, also has no retreat, which is like Annihilate, can switch out afterwards, so it's pretty cool. She has the rest of her team is relatively underwhelming. Slowbro we've fought one of those. He's fine, just does decent damage. Corviknight and both Corviknight and Slowbro are bulky, so that's the big thing to watch out for, is that they're a little hard to kill. And Corviknight specifically has Glare, which can paralyze Pokemon, even ground types. Wigglytuff has a Pixie Plate, which boosts her Fairy type moves, and she has Floor Cannon, which is just like nuts. It's like 140 base power, so it just does a shitload of damage. And then the only other problem that Alana has is that she has a Deoxys attack.
Yeah, that looks scary.
Yeah, that is a
tentacles.
legendary or a mythical. I believe it has 180 special attack and 180 attack. I think it's the highest attack and special attack stats in the game. Not the highest, but one of. And it's ridiculously fast. The downside is that it has 20 defense and 20 special defense. So if you can hit it with a gust of wind, it is dead. The main, and also in the tournament, this had a choice specs. It doesn't now, so it's not nearly as scary. But so that's the idea. The big threats are the Electrode can get out of hand. I made this mistake when playing against this Electrode, so I'm not going to make it today. This Electrode has As 1, which is the exact ability that the All Might had. I was like, oh, it's a useless ability because attack gets raised. And this is not an attacker, it's a special attacker. But there's also that Unnerve ability, so berries don't work. So my plan was to give a Chesto Berry to one of my Mons, get hit by Spore, wake up, kill the Electrode turn 1. That didn't happen. I stayed asleep, Electrode spored my whole team together, I lost 3 Mons. So that's not gonna happen to you today because I have it better planned.
Okay.
Have fun. Good luck, have fun. GLHF.
Hags.
The final fight before the Elite Four.
Wiping it would be so embarrassing.
Yeah, it would, so don't do that.
Wait, I love the matching shorts and shoes. Those are slay. Holy I have similar Hoochie Daddy shorts, actually. Wait, should I wear Hoochie Daddy shorts to the event?
All right, let's see if something weird happens here. There's As 1.
Oh, no. We forgot to heal. Whoa. Role-playing works against these guys. Trust me.
Come on, Electrode. Play ball here, buddy. Yeah.
Aha! Dumbasses. Get baited.
Oh!
All right, Poop, you won't die to the next guy. Use your sticky web. Trust me.
All right, let's see. Deoxys and Slowbro, bro.
So we're looking for Slowbro in Deoxys. God, Coach
Look
is
at me.
so smart. What the hell? What the hell? Coach is so smart. All right.
All right, Poop.
Poop is going to sticky web the Deoxys. No, it's fine. Okay, wait, and then I'm supposed to use Shadow Sneak on Deoxys. Shadow Sneak. Bitch. Bye, buddy.
What? What do you mean goodbye?
At least you got one last web out.
Goodbye, Poop. Goodbye, Poop. You beautiful motherfucker, you. Oh.
Okay, and then I rip out Electivire, and I'm just fucking
Miss Poop.
go, Pikachu! Pikachu uses Fusion Bolt, and then you set up Shadow Force. Still sounds like the next branch of the military that's going to be created. Oh my god, we lost 2 Pokemon!
Bum, 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 bum.
Wait, I just realized he said Fusion Bolt the Wigglytuff. KO. Parentheses. Probably. This guy, man.
That was when we had a life orb.
Probably. Motherfucker has the calculator. It's the probably. That's cool animation. Holy shit. If I was on LSD, I'd be freaking out.
Okay, so there was a 1 in 16% chance that you missed that low roll when we were using magnet, but because it's life orb, it always kills. But that's why there was the probably when I was doing it. Ooh. Oh man, this is tricky. Okay, so assault vest, very good. Because these are all really good. So assault vest.
Explain them to me.
Increases our special defense by 1. Just right out. We're just at +1 with our special defense, but we can only use attacking moves. So you can't use protect, you can't use no retreat, you can't use hone claws, you can't use follow me. So for example, not good on annihilate. Good on something like, I don't know, something with like 4 attacks that we have. I don't even know if we have anything like that. Mirror Herb is interesting because anytime the opponent gets an attack or like a stat boost, one time, an opponent gets a stat boost, we copy that stat boost. So let's say they go for Shift Gear, and they get +1 to their attack and +2 to their speed. We would also get that if we were holding the Mirror Herb. So it's very cool. White Herb, on the other hand, when our stats are lowered once, it just restores our stats. So, for example, if we were to use Shell Smash, we would increase our special attack and our speed, and then not drop our defense and our special defense.
That's cool.
So, yeah, I think, honestly, let's have this conversation now. I think our team is in rough shape in that the way that we're going to win is with good plays. And I think...
Yeah, right.
I think that the more just plain attacking moves that we have, the better luck we will have at being good. And AV does not really help. So, for example, I'm looking at Incineroar. Incineroar, okay for Assault Vest if we replace Spiky Shield. Annihilate, not good because we have Follow Me and No Guard. No Retreat. Iron Crown, we have Follow Me, so I wouldn't want to drop the utility of Follow Me just for a special defense boost. Suicune, if we're bringing Suicune, we probably want to keep Thunder Wave or Hone Claws so that we can do Population Bomb shit. Dragonite has Encore. There could be an argument to getting rid of Encore there and teaching him something else. But also, I might want to do Scale Shot with Loaded Dice. We have a lot of good items. Even with Gyarados could be a good AV answer, but then we drop Yawn. But at the same time, I don't know if we even bring Vileplume, and even if we do, I genuinely don't know if it matters that we get our defense and special defense dropped, and you can always Focus Sash it, for example. So why don't we take the Assault Vest? The other thing is that, like, if we're really scared about, let's say, who the f has the Shell Smash Entei? Is it Atriarch? Is Foolish? So if we're scared about that, slap a Mirror Herb on something, and then we take his Shell Smashes. But I don't know. At this point... Hey, get out of here! Get out of here, Atriarch! What are you, sniping? Get the hell out of here! Yeah, I don't. White Herb's probably overly fancy. We'll just get AV. We may not bring it, but it's a shame because we have a bunch of the other herbs, but we don't have a White Herb, I don't think. All right, I'm actually going to go now because I got to finish stuff. So I will talk to you probably later today or tomorrow for the save, and then I'll let you know what the team is, and then we will figure it out. We'll stream on Friday.
Sweet.
All right. See you then, bud.
Been a pleasure.
Congrats on almost being done with your first Nuzlocke. Super fun. Should be super proud.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
See you, dude.